Hi, this is Latif. Hope you're well. Today I want to discuss with you about the market situation, especially the crash in the crude oil prices, and we will also see that whether the other markets will be affected with this crash or not, and especially the Bitcoin will follow this crash or not. But first of all, I would like to suggest you, if you didn't subscribe to my channel so far, then do subscribe it for more profit potential trading ideas and educational videos. And the information I'm providing in this video is for educational purpose only. This is not intended to be investment advice. So please seek a duly licensed professional and do your own research as well for investment advice. First of all, I want to discuss with you that why this crash happened, why the crude oil prices went in negative territory. How is it possible? If the crude oil prices are went in the negative territory, it means that the people are willing to pay to get rid of their oil. It means this is a simple supply and demand rule. At this time, if we see in the market, the demand for the crude oil in the market is decreased. Therefore, if we see the U.S. market, there is a plenty of oil in the market available, but there is no storage or insufficient storage to store that oil. Definitely, there will be some more technical reasons behind this drop as well, but I don't want to go in more details. Our main purpose for this video and our main topic is whether the other markets like stocks and indexes and other markets will be affected, especially the Bitcoin market will be affected with this drop or not. For that, first of all, I would like to take you back in September 2019, when the crude oil spiked more than 10% in a day. And this was a chart I published on 16 September 2019. This was a weekly chart. I also posted a video on the YouTube and other channels as well. And you can see that I just depicted in my chart that this was a normal spike because I was already expecting this spike, but that was an incident that triggered that 10% spike in a day. But I was already expecting the breakout from this pennant, and you can see I just predicted that the price action will soon it will break out from this pennant, and in case if it will be able to break out this resistance level, then it will hit the second resistance level and move to the third resistance level. But unfortunately, after breaking out this pennant, the price action was not able to break out this resistance level of $60.63, and after that it dropped down. And now if we see the Brent oil that is the most correlated product with the crude oil on that day of 13 September 2019, then we can see that this was the day of 16 September 2019. We can see that when the prices of the crude oil moved up, the Brent oil prices also spiked almost with the same ratio as with the crude oil as well. And now if we see the current situation, then today we can see that the lowest price of the Brent oil was $21.08. It means that when the crude oil was being traded in negative territory, it was being traded at $21.08. This is the most correlated product that should be affected with the drop or crash in the crude oil prices. The difference between the volatility and the prices of both correlated assets, the assets that have the most correlation with each other as compared to any other asset, is very huge. That was being traded, the crude oil was being traded in the negative territory, and it was being traded above $21. There is a huge difference. So first of all, we need to understand if there will be some disaster situation, first of all, the Brent oil market should be destroyed, and there should be some big crash in the Brent oil as well, like we have seen in the crude oil prices. And the one point I want to give you here is that if a problem is specifically related to an asset or to a market that doesn't have any relation with the other markets, then other markets will be not affected. I repeat, if a problem is specific with a market or an asset that doesn't have any relation with the other markets, then other markets won't be affected with that problem. At this time, if we see the situation, the problem, the storage, the physical storage problem is with the crude oil, or it can be in the future as with the Brent oil as well. But if the problem is specifically correlated or related with these products or these assets, then other markets won't be affected. However, if the stocks and other markets will start following these crashes, then we can expect a crash in the Bitcoin. But at this time, I'm not watching any crash in the Bitcoin as well. First of all, we should find the crash or disastrous situation in the Brent oil, then in the stocks like S&P or Dow Jones or Apple and the indexes as well. And after that, we can expect that the Bitcoin will be crashed. But if you want to take exit for the people, I'm just moving towards the Bitcoin chart. That is our main topic at this time. I'm still expecting, if this is the chart that I have shared in my so many previous videos as well, that the Bitcoin is moving above this downtrend line and bounce from this downtrend line very well. And I'm expecting that it will move forward more. But however, if it will be moved more down, then we have a very strong support of 200 simple moving average on weekly chart. I've already discussed in my so many previous videos that this is very strong support for the Bitcoin, because this support is not broken down since it is appeared in the history of the Bitcoin. And we have already seen that the price action has moved up or bounced from this moving average. At this time, we can see that the Bitcoin is struggling to break out this 100. This red one is the 100 simple moving average. The Bitcoin is struggling to break out this 100 simple moving average on this weekly chart. Once this 100 simple moving average will be broken out, then we can see a very, very powerful bullish rally in the Bitcoin market. But if you want to take exit, then you should take exit here. You should make this 200 simple moving average as your stop loss. Once it will be broken down, this 200 simple moving average will be broken down, then there can be very, very disastrous situation. At this time, we are in a very good position unless this 200 simple moving average of a weekly chart that at this time we can see that it is at $5,683, very strong support, and I'm not expecting that it will be broken down. But if it will be broken down, then you can take exit, you can sell your Bitcoins here. And I'm still stick with this chart of garlic pattern on the monthly chart. This is a very strong pattern that the Bitcoin has formed on the monthly chart. And we can see that at this time, the price line is moving in the potential reversal zone of this garlic pattern. And once it will take the bullish divergence from here, then definitely it will hit the $8,654 up to $12,070. But if the price action will be able to cross up this level of 0.786 Fibonacci projection of A to D lag, then we can see a very, very powerful bullish rally. But I'll definitely again give you the suggestion, if you want to take exit, then don't follow the other markets at this time. Just use this 200 simple moving average of weekly chart as your stop loss, or the potential reversal zone of this garlic pattern that is up to $5,424. So you can make this $5,424 or $5,683, where we have this 200 simple moving average of weekly chart as your stop loss. And once you will find the candlesticks will be start closing below this level, then you can take exit and you can wait where the price line will move down and stop. And I'm expecting once you will be able to take exit here below this 200 simple moving average support line, the moving average on this weekly chart, then you will be fine, or you will be able to buy the Bitcoin below $3,000 level. Definitely I will post more updates in that situation as well. People were asking to post more videos and more updates about the Bitcoin prices. I'll still say that my previous videos and obviously this video as well are still valid for the Bitcoin prices. Therefore, I was not posting more updates. The Bitcoin is in the potential reversal zone of this very big bullish garlic pattern and having a very strong support of this 200 simple moving average on weekly chart. Therefore, I would not suggest you to take exit here. I would suggest you to take exit here once this support line will be broken down. So this was the update. When I'll have more updates, definitely I will share with you. If you like the video, then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel. Take care. Goodbye.